Life is an incredible journey, filled with adventures, joys, and sorrows. Life is a great school where we remain in constant learning. Sooner or later, we will learn some very important lessons. Therefore, pay close attention to these 10 life lessons that everyone should learn. 1. You can't have everything you want. Understanding and accepting our limitations is important to avoid a life based on bitterness and frustration. Rejection and failure are challenging lessons for most people, but one thing is certain in everyone's life: we won't always get what we want. 2. You should always try again. Success doesn't always come on the first try, so keep trying. Don't be afraid to do something for fear of making mistakes. After all, we have two options: no and yes. No is already guaranteed, so it doesn't hurt to pursue yes, right? 3. You can't please everyone. There will always be someone who thinks and acts based on different principles than you do. So what? You don't have to agree with the world, but rather remember to be true to yourself. This is one of the basic ingredients for happiness. 4. You are responsible for your actions. We are free to speak and do as we please, but we are also obligated to bear all the consequences of our actions. 5. Money doesn't solve all problems. As the saying goes, money can't buy happiness. With each passing year, you give more credence to this popular maxim. Money can provide moments of joy and ensure a stable level of comfort in your life, but it will never solve your deepest problems, such as the loss of a loved one or the rejection of love. 6. Time heals almost everything. When your relationship comes to an end, you may feel like you'll never fall in love with someone else again, right? Wrong. Nothing like time to heal the wounds of the heart and usher in a new and exciting chapter in your life. 7. Being respected is more important than being accepted. As we mentioned earlier, it won't always be possible to please everyone, but one thing is essential: respecting others. People may not accept your way of being, but they should respect and treat you with dignity. 8. To be happy, we must accept ourselves as we are. You don't need the world to accept you to be happy, just one person: yourself. Embrace your quirks, as they make you the special human being you are. 9. Life is a roller coaster. There are higher moments, filled with joy and motivation, but there are also lower periods when we feel sad and demotivated. Life doesn't follow a linear path. We are in constant change, whether in feelings or sensations. When you understand that this is the scheme of life, you realize it's not so bad after all. After all, happiness exists because we also experience sadness. 10. We are always learning from life. No matter if you're 20, 30, 50, or 90 years old, there will always be a new lesson to be learned in this life. Subscribe to the channel for more.